is Jensen Collins, a children's book illustrator out in Montana, and today we're going to draw an elephant.
Alright, to draw our elephant, we're going to start with a light blue and our square brush. We're going to quickly paint in a background. Next, I want to go find kind of a lighter brown color, and I'm going to use the same brush. We're going to leave a little stripe of blue at the top and a little bit of blue at the bottom. And this is just a background for our elephant. All right, to start our elephant, we're going to go find kind of a lighter gray. I'm going to switch over to my marker tool. I'm going to test the size. I like that one. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with a square shape, but instead of pointy corners, they're going to be rounded. Kind of like that one. Next, I'm going to draw on the trunk. I like to go out from the trunk, curve down, and do a little C curve on the end. Then I'm going to do a line, a little C curve, and then I'm going to kind of follow this shape. We're going to keep it thin on this side and thicker on this side. So we'll do another C curve, and then come back up and connect it to the face like that. Next, I'm going to put the ears on. So I'm going to start with the ear closest to us, and I'm going to go up and then back around, kind of like a C shape. And then we'll put a smaller C shape on the bottom, like this. Okay. Then we're going to put in the feet and the body. I'm going to start right about here on our, this is going to be our head. So we're going to start right about here. We're going to draw straight down. We'll go back kind of at a curve, and we'll come straight up. But we're going to leave a gap between the ear and this front leg. We'll do a C shape for the belly, go straight down, do a curve for the foot, and now this last line is going to connect the back foot back to the head. So I like to come kind of up, and at the same time I'm going to keep curving all the way to about there. Next I'm going to add a tail, so I'm going to do a C shape, and I'm just going to put a few lines like this for the tail. And so this is the basic shape of our elephant, and we're going to color this in. I'm going to pause here and tell you that if you color in your ear right now, you might lose this shape. Don't worry, you can always put it back. I'm going to leave mine blank so we can continue to see it while we put in some more details that'll help us see that ear. I'm going to go into here, and I'm going to go for a darker gray color, and we're going to add in the second ear. We're going to pretend to follow this shape, but we're going to move it forward to this part of the head, and we'll just make a curve, and we'll color in that shape. I'm also going to do the same thing with the legs, so we'll go right about here under the belly. We'll make a straight line, a curve that doesn't quite come as far as the back foot, and we'll fill in this shape as well. And that'll be the foot that's behind the elephant, that you can't see the whole leg. We'll do it one more time up here. This one we're going to come out kind of like a triangle. Again, we're going to stop kind of in line with this foot, do a little curve, and we're going to fill that shape in. Okay, I'm going to go grab a darker shade yet. I'm going to go with that one, and I'm going to switch over to my crayon tool, And now I'm going to put in some outlines that are going to help us see that ear before we color it in. So I'm going to go around the back ear. We'll come around the front ear. We're going to follow down the back. And when we get to the tail, instead of going over it, we're going to trace the tail as well. For now, I'm going to do the rest of the body up to the head. Okay, now on the head, we're going to start where the trunk starts. We're going to outline up to the ear that's in front. And this little line right here tells us that ear is in the back. On the bottom of the jaw, we're just going to connect the jaw or the under part of the head up to our outline for the ear. And then we can trace the trunk. While I have this color in my hand, I'm going to add a few more little hairs on top of the tail hairs we made earlier. I'm going to add a smiley face. And I'm going to add an upside down C shape like this, and a little eyebrow as well. Now, an easy way to find the color we use for the body is if we look over here, it was the first gray that I used, and it's sitting right there. I'm going to go back to that gray and our marker tool, and I'm just going to color in the ear. I'm going to go back into the colors, and I'm going to pick kind of a light yellow color. And with my marker tool, I'm going to add some little toenails. So they're just little C shapes, or you can even use dots if your marker is small enough. I might use dots on the back and some C shapes on the front. I'm going to go back and use the blue that we used for the water and the sky. I'm going to use that marker tool, and I'm just going to put a little water coming out of his trunk. So we're going to do a curve shape there, curve shape there, do another curve, and another curve, and then we'll do a big curve on the top, and we'll color it in. All right, and there you have it, an elephant.